Hello, today we'd like to solve this logarithmic equation. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so without wasting much time, let's start. We have this question, this logarithmic equation. The question wants us to solve for x. So what we are going to do is we can consider a situation whereby if you are having log a being equal to log b, then we can equate the a to be. If that is the case, then the zero that we are having here, we have to try and change that to logarithm, which we know that per the laws of logarithm, if you're having log 1, it's the same as 0. In that case, we are going to replace the 0 by log 1. So in that case, we are going to have log to the base 10 of 64, 24th root of 2 exponent x squared minus 40x bracket close, all being equal to log 1 to the base 10. So now we are going to equate whatever we are having here to the 1. All right, because from what we are having here, we are having our log a to the base 10 being equal to log b to the base 10. All right, so we are going to have our 64 24th root of 2x squared minus 40x being equal to 1. If that is the case, then we have to try applying indices here. So the 64 that we are having there, we are going to change that to base 2. So we are going to have our 2 exponent 6 for the 64 times the 24th root of the 2 exponent x squared minus 40x. We are going to rewrite that as 2 exponent x squared minus 40x. So all exponent 1 over 24. You don't forget that if you are having square roots, this is the same as exponent 1 over 2. If you are having cube roots, it is the same as exponent 1 over 3. In that case, if you're having 24th root, this is the same as exponent 1 over 24. Okay, now this will be equal to 2 exponent 0. The reason why we wrote 2 exponent 0 is any number raised to the power 0 is 1 apart from 0 itself. So from what we are having here, because we want to make sure that they are having a common base, that is why. So we are having 2 here, we are having 2 here, we are having 2 here. All right. So we are going to have 2 exponent 6 times 2 exponent x squared minus 40x being multiplied by the exponent 1 over 24, because we are combining that to get one term for that. Okay. Those will be equal to 2 exponent 0. Now that the bases are the same, let's combine the terms on the left hand side. So we are going to have our 2 exponent 6 plus, because of that times, so plus x squared minus 40x, all right, times the 1 over 24. The 1 over 24 is multiplying the x squared minus 40x. Okay, so this will be equal to 2 exponent 0. And we know that in indices or exponential equations, a situation whereby you are having a exponent m being equal to a exponent n, you're going to have your m being equal to n. If that is the case, then whatever that we are having here indeed will be equal to the 0. So we are going to have our 6 plus the x squared minus 40x times the 1 over 24 being equal to 0. If that's the case, then the 24 or 1 over 24 is going to multiply what you are having there. So we can take that to be a fraction. Okay, so that is going to be our 6 plus, we'll be having our x squared minus 40x all over 24 being equal to 0. The 24 is going to multiply each term because that becomes our LCM. So we are going to have the 6 times the 24. Okay, so we are going to have our 6 times the 24 plus the same 24 multiplying the x squared minus 40x all over 24, and then the same 24 multiply the 0. Okay, so this is going to give us 144. That is 6 times 24. So we're going to get 144 plus this 24. Indeed, is going to cancel the 24 here. So we are going to have our x squared minus 40x being equal to 0. So from this equation that we are having, the highest exponent is 2. So it means that we are having quadratic equation. So what we are going to do, we are going to solve this quadratic equation. So first, let's rearrange this in the general order. Okay, so we are going to have our x squared minus 40x plus 144. Okay, being equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation, we can use the factorization method to factorize that. Any approach that we want to use, you can use that. Okay, so using the factorization method, if we are having the x squared minus 40x plus 144 being equal to 0, the two factors that can make this possible are minus 4 and minus 36, because when you pick indeed the constant term there, that is 144, to multiply the coefficient, which is 1, yes, you are going to get 144. So the two numbers in which when you multiply you get 144, but when you add you get a negative 40, and that is the minus 4 and the minus 36. If that is the case, then we are going to have our x squared minus 4x minus 36x plus 144 being equal to 0. So we take the first two, factorize. So we are going to have our x bracket open, x minus 4 minus 36 bracket open, x minus 4 being equal to 0. And we are going to have our x minus 4, x minus 36 being equal to 0. Try equating each linear factor to 0. So we are going to have our x minus 4 being equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 4, and then we'll pick the other linear factor. So x minus 36 being equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 36. Okay, that means that when we solve this equation, we are going to indeed get our x being equal to 4 and our x being equal to 36. Therefore, we have our truth set as x. Decide that x is equal to 4 and 36. Alright, so this is how we can solve this particular equation. So we are going to end today's lesson here. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.